folks, welcome back to the ABC Journeyman. I am the Custard Prophet, and we're back here, club number 6, which is AFC Wimbledon. This is our second season with them. We just about kept them up in the Championship last season. Thought I did some good business in the pre-season, but it turns out we're just as bad, and in fact we might even be a little bit worse off. We're on 38 points, as you can see. There's just 3 games left, but we are only 3 points off the team in 21st, and we're playing them today in an absolutely epic match. If we lose this match, looking at goal difference, we're pretty much, that's it, that's relegation confirmed, and we'll have to have a chat about what happens next. If we win this match, then it gets a little bit more interesting, because yes, we have to play Oxford, and yes, we have to play Blackburn, but Blackburn are on such a bad run of form. There is potential to get another victory there. Let's see if we can get this team to get the victory over Ipswich. I have no idea what's going to happen. This is how things have gone since we were last together. You saw the 3-3 draw against Preston, which perhaps should have been a bit more, and the 2-3 loss against Watford. Both of those games, we were scoring lots and lots of goals. The problem is, in all of the games, we conceded 3 goals or 2 goals. No, 3 goals in the first half, and we were 3-0 down in both of them. So that wasn't great. Against Luton, we did actually do quite well here. There was a sending off that changed the game, but Tom Jones, Lamont and Seth, back from injury, scoring the goals, and we've just been on a bit of a crappy run in the last few games, not really conceding a huge amount, but not scoring a huge amount. Losses, 1-0 loss against Forest, 2-0 against Huddersfield, 2-0 against Sheffield United. We're coming up against Ipswich, and this is an absolutely must-win game, and thankfully, if we do win it, we are massively back in the hunt to stay up. So with Dello out, I think we are going to play Athasopolis on the right side. So we got Jones and Claxton. Claxton's back. He's been out for the last 3 games, so I'm hoping that was the difference. Seth on the left, the Greek lad on the right, Moulton, Lamont in the centre, and then the back line of White, Chilcott, Pastor and Multi. Oh, I just don't know what to do with his back lines. Odam in goal. It's just ridiculous, this team. It's ridiculous. I cannot get it to fire consistently at all. It's so hard to get these guys working. Right. It's absolutely massive, massive, massive game today. Can we do it? Oh dear, Ipswich with a chance right on the edge of the area. This feels like a danger zone. Remsak. It's a lovely goal. Rakto Remsak. Has that relegated AFC Wimbledon? It could well have done. It could well have done and kept Ipswich in this division. Maybe not quite for them. There's a few other things to do, but it's a lovely goal, and we haven't really started yet, have we? Here's Chilcott though. Malt. Lamont. It's this pass into the front players where we seem to lose the ball, and just regularly. This is what's happening far too often, and we're 2-0 down. Although that could be offside. No? No? I mean, the referee was nowhere near him. But the amount of times we just losing the ball, our midfield just kind of give it away with a loose pass or just dwell on it. And look at that. Where's Chilcott and Pastor? Massive hole between them. Neither of them good enough. And, well, we're 2-0 down, and we haven't even started. What a disastrous game. We're well and truly gone, aren't we? Unless we can do our usual second half kind of comeback, but we haven't even seen. Oh my God! An old Reeve, he scores for Ipswich, and that's just embarrassing. Just what is that between the two of those defenders? Pastor. I mean, the pass back, Chilcott's waddling around there. Oh, man. I don't think there's a way back here. 3 shots, 3 goals they've scored. Seth. Oh, no. With balls bouncing around in there, Chilcott can have a shot to make up for his absolute ludicrousness. We have scored one. It's probably offside. There we go. Goalkeeper says no. We did score in the previous one, and that was offside. So we're trying, folks. Look at all three of them offside. How do you manage that? How do you manage that, guys? Well, there we go. That was good quality play. Oh man. Right, we shouted at them at half time. No changes. And that's it. Waving goodbye to the championship. But what a way to go out. Just so many mistakes from them. It's just, this is what this season feels like. It's been just too many mistakes. And, oh, there's 4-0. But the defence, our defensive play has been awful. And clearly, I've done some good work at the other end of the pitch, but I have not found everyone I've brought in at the back. It just seems to be worse and worse than the next one. And I'm not sure quite what I'm doing here, but I mean, Pastor, nowhere near that, and we're 4-0 down, and you know they've got an XG of 1. Right, we've completely got rid of all midfielders, so well, kind of. Malt's gone backwards. We brought Morales on for Lamont, and we'll see. We're going to pass into space, and we're going to just hit the ball up to the folks up there and just see if we can get the bounces off them, and then we'll just defend what comes back. I don't actually think we've seen an attack, have we? We've had the ball a few times, but just given the ball back to them, and that's just started their attacks. But this might be a bit better. It's a little bit late. But no one gets the ball. And it's over the top, and again it's those balls. And what's Pastor doing? Absolutely useless as a defender. He seems to have no positional awareness whatsoever. It's in. 5-0. And there, it's just a horrific way for things to end, isn't it? Ipswich, who have been rubbish this season, absolutely rubbish, but they have completely annihilated us. Okay, well that is it. Throw the water bottle. There you go. Coming back to training tomorrow. We're done. We're out. We have been relegated. How disappointing. So the question is now, what do we do? The two options we have, as far as I can see, is we stay on and we try and bounce back and get that promotion at a higher level than we have before, or we cut our losses and we see what we can find elsewhere. I'm kind of leaning towards the second one, because I just think I feel it's a bit too much of a rebuild job, and we've got so many players here on championship wages that actually kind of redoing that is going to be hard. We just don't have the wage budget for it. Yeah, I think we jumped before we are pushed. So I'm going to resign. There's potentially the Crawley job coming up, which might be an interesting job, but I think it's pretty much the same thing. But we'll see what's out there. We'll see what we can get hold of. I thought we did brilliantly last season. This season, it's just been too hard for us. Yeah, I think we'll go somewhere else. You know, we've got Coventry there in League One. That would be a good one. And maybe just a League One club that we can get promoted and then just kind of push on from there. But yeah, it just hasn't worked out, has it? Not this season. Just have not been able to put it right. And I think it's all around that defensive issue. We can create chances, but at the back we just make so many errors that it doesn't matter how many we score. We're conceding way more than that. Anyway, folks, been a bad old end to this season, but it's fine. We've had some fun at AFC Wimbledon. Let's move on to the next club. See you wherever that is.